One of the many new laws taking effect this January 1st specifically impacts those in Livingston County. Residents and businesses with an alarm system could face fines for false alarms. The goal here to ensure emergency resources aren't wasted. Isabel Garcia talked with the Livingston County Sheriff's Office there and brings us what you need to know.
Now, the purpose of this new law is to try and reduce the number of false calls that critical resources are diverted to. The alarm registry has been around for decades, but the fines are new. Now, the first one is just a warning. The second false alarm is a $50 fine with incremental increases should there be more. Something not uncommon, I'm told, by the sheriff's office.
It was strictly just a letter to the homeowner or to the business up until this point.
Phyllis Applin is the Director of Communications for the Livingston County Sheriff's Office. She explains the original law for a security alarm registry was first developed in the year 2000, but no matter the number of false calls, there was always a written notice.
If we go to false alarms, it takes up time and resources where they could be serving when people truly need their services.
The first false alarm response will still be a written warning. A second response for a false alarm is a $50 fine, and then it increases $25 per each additional false call, this per calendar year. So why now for the changes?
January 1st of 2024 to August 31st of 2024, we had 340 false alarms.
42 of those false alarms were a second response to the same location. 9 count for 4 times there was a false alarm. Now, this applies to both residents and businesses. Using law enforcement as an example, Applin explains what constitutes a false alarm.
We send police officers and they find that there's nothing wrong. It's either, a faulty alarm or I'll give you an example. We've had offices that had helium balloons and it's a motion. So then we go and there's really nothing wrong, but a helium balloon has just made a little movement. So it's just one example, right?
Alarm systems must be registered within 60 days of a new activation. Any information about this can be found on our website, including the form to register the alarm. That's over at rochesterfirst.com, or you can contact the Sheriff's Office directly. For now, reporting in Geneseo, Isabel Garcia, News 8.